Alright, what's going on, everybody? I'm going to do a what's in my bag video today, just to show you what I'm going to be using for my backpacking trips for 2020 and for the Colorado Trail in June. Hopefully, fingers crossed. As of right now, with the virus spreading and getting worse, it's kind of looking like that might have to be pushed back until August. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, wanted to give you guys something to pass the time. Maybe check out what I have in my gear setup and maybe implement something into yours. These are by no means any recommendations for you to use. These are things that I use and things that I've accrued to use for this particular year. Things are ever evolving, as you know. So with that being said, I'm going to jump right into this and let's get started. Alright, so the first thing, I switched out my backpack. The last backpack I was using was the Kumo 36 by Gossamer Gear. I used that a couple of times and it just didn't seem to have enough gear for me. I tried to go super minimalist or extremely ultralight to begin with, and that was sort of a mistake. So I kind of, as I evolved into the backpacking process, I was able to get some things that worked for me a little bit better. This is actually the new Hyperlight Mountain Gear Junction 2400, and this bad boy is absolutely gorgeous. So far so good. In front, I will show you. I acquired the shoulder strap. I'm not sure if I'm even going to use this, but this is for my phone and other little odds and ends, holding the Google Pixel 4 inside of this chest strap pocket here. It's got a really nice quality build to it. I like it so far, but I haven't really used it. This is brand new, so I'll give you an update maybe in like a year from now. This is my buff that I'll be using. You already know the drill. I've got a little bungee cord tied onto here, and this is a 1 liter Hydro Flask water bottle with a little extension on there, so I don't have to keep taking it off and getting a drink of water each time. So check that out. I prefer these instead of getting the smart water bottles over and over and over again, and plus those bottles get dirty and you just spend more money in the long run swapping those out, in my opinion. So I just went for the reusable bottle instead. These are my tent poles. Here is the same trekking pole I have been using, just added a couple stickers to it. This is the REI Flash Carbon. Works really well, has not broken. It's also a new purchase, the umbrella. I would like to use that on the Colorado Trail just because I know, living here my entire life and backpacking a bunch of trails, I know that the elevation and the sun just absolutely destroys you. So I feel like this bad boy is going to come in handy. We'll see. Thoughts? Let me know. So, inside these front pockets, I have a Nightcore headlamp. I got a little bungee cord that I purchased from lightsmith.com just to lighten the load a little bit. I've got some bug repellent here, obviously in the front, just for mosquitoes and such. I cut down the Gossamer Gear 1/4 inch sit light pad. Or foam pad, whatever you want to call it, and this is just going to be my act as my butt pad and kind of like my knee pad whenever I need to take a break. So I just cut it down into half. Works great. All right, on the outside here, I've got my rain shell. This is the new Patagonia Torrent Shell 3-layer. They made some significant improvements to it apparently, so we'll see how that works out. I've got another Hydro Flask here. This is a 750 milliliter for like energy drinks and little tablets and things like that. Alright, and for water filtration, I got another Hydro Pack. I keep saying Hydro Flask. I'll edit that. Hydro Pack. This is the 2 liter bag, and then I've got the Katadyn Be-Free filter, as you know. I've got a little plastic flask here for, whiskey, Jim Beam in particular. Gotta have that. This is the poop kit with a trowel and toilet paper and all that good stuff. You know what that is. Don't need to go in depth. On the side here, got my tent stakes. Inside I've got 2 Z-Packs Sonic stakes and then 4 of the MSR mini groundhogs. This is my cook kit, bag from Z-Packs, and the ever new pot. I don't remember exactly what size this is. I use the Soto Windmaster, best stove, backpacking stove that is, on the market in my opinion. Nothing beats it. Then I have the Triflex to go with it. And I have my mini toke spoon to eat with. Mini Bic. A Wise Owl microfiber towel to clean the pot. And that's it. This is a Z-Packs large food bag. My Diddy bag. Also a bag from Z-Packs. Got a few of these Duke Cannon cold shower wipes. They are absolutely amazing. You should check those out if you get the chance. A couple of Band-Aids. Toothpaste. Bamboo toothbrush. Chapstick. This is salve to rub on your aching joints and muscles and such after a long day of hiking. Got it from Gossamer Gear or Green Goo. You can check them out as well. This is a first aid salve from Green Goo as well for bug bites and cuts. A mini pair of scissors. A little vial of soap. Tenacious tape. Water purification in case something goes wrong. Floss. Rubber band for my wallet. A little set of tweezers, just in case something gets stuck in my foot or my hand. You know. Ibuprofen. And a couple melatonin. Alright, next up. This is my sleeping pad. By Sea to Summit. I love all of their sleeping pads. I prefer them over Thermarest. If you've seen my video before in 2019 gear list video, I have the insulated version and that works really well. I just wanted to save a little weight with this guy. So we'll see how that works out. This is my electronics bag, also a fanny pack by Light AF. Check them out. They've got some pretty cool gear as well. Inside this bag, I've got a two USB port outlet or charging port. Man, I don't even know why I can't think of the name. Anyways, you know what this is. Then I got the Anchor 10,000, a mini USB cord, a mini USB-C cord, handy dandy Garmin InReach. Thank you, Mom, Greg, my brother, and his ex-girlfriend Hannah. And I throw one of these guys in there as well, a desiccant bag to keep everything dry. For the electronics. I'm gonna be recording my trip on the Colorado Trail, and I'll be using a Sony A6500, and I'm not sure of what lens I'll be using just yet. Also a mini Rode mic with the Dead Cat mount, an extra battery, and a couple extra memory cards. Next up, I've got this Nemo Philo Elite pillow. Just picked that up as well. Was not having any success with any kind of camping pillows, as I'm sure a lot of you know. But yeah, I'm going to try this guy out. So far it seems pretty awesome. I'm going to blow it up. Let's see. This is the Nemo Hornet Elite 2-person. I'm not going to take it out. I'm just going to keep, there's no point in doing that. So just go ahead and check it out if you're interested. But it's a great tent. Good. Pull this out. And I've got a polycro bag with my clothes inside. For my puffy, I've got the Patagonia Micro Puff hoodie. Got some thermal leggings from North Face. These are the same I've been using for over a year now, and they're fantastic. No need to change. I went to Duluth Trading Company, and they have 7-year performance socks. I've got gloves, some possum down gloves from Z-Packs. For sleep socks and for an exchange of socks, I do have the Darn Tough socks, just in case the Duluth 7-year performance socks go south on me and I don't like them. We'll see how these work out. And lastly, for my sleeping bag, the ever trusty Feathered Friends Flicker 20 ultralight sleeping bag. It is the best sleeping bag I've ever had, and for the money I spent, I won't be getting one anytime soon. And then for shoes, sorry they're dirty, but these are the Salomon Triple Crown Odyssey trail runners. They work out really well for me. Alright, and that was it, guys. That is my setup for 2020, my loadout essentially for the Colorado Trail. Hopefully I can do that in June, July, or August sometime, depending on what happens with everything going on around the world with this virus. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and stay safe out there, and don't forget to wash your hands. Bye, guys.